My name is Miriam Thompson, a Chapel Hill resident and active community member, a union member and a representative tonight of the state AFLCIO and its Triangle Labor Council. Last month we joined with our social justice and civil rights allies to endorse a resolution we hoped would restore justice to the town of Chapel Hill's public workforce, and specifically a case of 2 workers now terminated. Others tonight will comment on a biased investigation by a well-known corporate operation the town hired at taxpayers' expense. I want to comment that the contract with Capital Associated Industries, CAI, representing the Employer Association of North Carolina, violates, among other things nationally, but violates the town's commitment to being a human rights city, its culture of ethical governance, its support for the right of public workers to collectively bargain, its widespread reputation for supporting a fairly treated and respected public workforce to assure efficiently and effectively run public services, which will be a challenge now more than ever. So our question tonight is how the town can repair a broken system in which the Bigelow Clark case represents. We can start by rectifying an injustice levied against 2 workers who we believe were punished for trying to organize workers, for documenting a hostile work environment, a broken management system with no worker protections, a system in which favoritism abounds with little supervisory accountability, a system in which workers have to hire their own attorneys to get justice, a system in which workers are intimidated from filing grievances. The Bigelow Clark case represents an example of denial of due process, but it is also a case in which the best models of labor management practices were ignored or rejected by supervisors either willfully or because of poor training or incompetence. The case against these 2 workers was built over months without their knowledge or the opportunity to address their accusers, or the opportunity to illuminate and respond to the charges and reconcile any conflicts with co-workers and community residents. Let's be reminded that one is a 13-year veteran and a minister, the other a native of the community and belongs to one of the town's most venerated families. In conclusion, we urge the council members to repair a broken system by restoring Kerry, Bigelow, and Clyde Clark to their positions, rescinding the CAI contract, reviewing grievances and EELC cases filed over the last several years, speaking to worker delegations to elicit their evaluation of their working conditions and supervisory personnel and the town's management and HR staff, and considering assignment of an independent ombudsman to aid in this vital conversation. The North Carolina AFL-CIO community commits its resources and joins its social justice allies in pursuing just remedies to the challenges we have enumerated, and we count on support from the Chapel Hill Mayor and members of the Town Council. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Thompson.